Ontario. Hello everyone. Today's video is dedicated to the province of Ontario, following on from information on Canada's 13 provinces and territories. We invite you to watch the video all the way to the end to learn more about this Canadian province. If you've just discovered our channel, subscribe and activate the notification bell to be informed each time we make a new publication. Give us a like, and share the video with friends and family planning a trip to Canada. Ontario is a province of Canada. Located in the country's central region, it is the most populous province, home to 38.3% of Canada's population. It is the second largest province after Quebec, as well as the fourth largest territorial subdivision, including the Northwest Territories and Nunavut. It is home to the country's capital, Ottawa, as well as Canada's largest city, Toronto, which constitutes its provincial capital. Ontario borders the province of Manitoba to the west, Hudson and James Bays to the north and Quebec to the east and northeast. It also shares a long border with the United States, stretching for 2,700 kilometers and following inland waterways, west from Lake of the Woods, east along the major rivers and lakes of the drainage system. The border includes Rainy River, Pigeon River, Lake Superior, St. Mary's River, Lake Huron, St. Clair River, Lake St. Clair, Detroit River, Lake Erie, Niagara, Lake Ontario, and the St. Lawrence River from Kingston to the Quebec border, east of Cornwall. There is only about 1 kilometer of land border, including the height of land portage. Ontario is generally divided into two regions, north and south. The vast majority of the population and arable land are located in the southern part. The north, on the other hand, is sparsely populated, with harsh winters and dense forests. Toronto, the province's capital and the country's largest city. In 2016, Ontario's population was 13,448,494. Annual population growth is 1.1%. Life expectancy is 83.6 years for women and 79.2 years for men. Nearly 6 million people live in the Greater Toronto Area. The province of Ontario is predominantly English-speaking, according to Statistics Canada studies conducted between 1971 and 2006. 69.1% of Ontarians declared English as their mother tongue, 4.2% French and 26.6% third languages, Italian, German, Russian, Arabic, Punjabi. According to Statistics Canada in 2011, 11% of Ontario's population speaks both English and French. The French-speaking population is mainly concentrated in regions close to the Quebec border, i.e., Eastern Ontario, along the Ottawa River, and Northeastern Ontario. In just one Ontario county, Prescott-Russell, bordering Quebec, Francophones are in the numerical majority, at around 66%, which is unique for all Canadian provinces west of the Ottawa River. The French-speaking community has the right to French-language schools and school boards, institutions managed by Franco-Ontarians themselves. In higher education, there are 5 bilingual universities where French is an official language: the University of Ottawa, St. Paul's University, both in Ottawa, York University's Glendon campus in Toronto, Laurentian University in Sudbury, and the Royal Military College of Canada in Kingston. In addition, Université de Hearst, affiliated with Laurentian University, offers courses in French and a variety of programs at its Hearst, Kapuskasing and Timmins campuses. Created in 2017, l'Université de l'Ontario Français à Toronto has been offering courses solely in French since September 2021. When it comes to gastronomy, you'll find plenty of vegetables and fruit, tomatoes, peaches, strawberries, cherries and grapes, in Ontario. There are also meat, fish, cheese and dairy products. Finally, wine is a beverage unique to the province. Among Ontario's most representative dishes are roast beef and butter tarts. The province's main industry is manufacturing, particularly in the Golden Horseshoe, the country's most industrialized region. Products of particular importance include automobiles, iron, steel, food, electrical appliances, machinery, chemicals and paper. The high-tech sector is also important, especially in the Waterloo and Ottawa regions. Agriculture is also significant in the southwest and the St. Lawrence Valley, and mining, especially around Sudbury, is important in the Canadian Shield. Ontario's rivers make it rich in hydroelectric power. Canada's nuclear power plants are in difficulty, making it impossible to shut down the huge coal-fired plants, including Nanticoke. Finally, note that Ontario is one of the top-performing provinces in terms of education and skills performance. Ontario is the top-performing province in the overall innovation ranking. With a check of $963 million, Ontario receives the smallest amount of equalization in the country relative to its population size. Ontario leads the country in electric vehicle sales. Over the past 3 years, Ontario has become the second fastest growing province. Ontario had the largest wind power capacity, with 4,900 megawatts of energy, 41% of Canada's capacity. Here's what we have to tell you, in a nutshell, about Ontario. For more information, please write to info.ca@cabinetcsf.com or simply leave your questions in the comments section below, and we'll get back to you. See you in the next episode for more information on Canada's 13 provinces and territories. Remember to subscribe to CCSF, and activate the notification bell. Canada Sans Frontière, immigrate to Canada with confidence.